Yeah.
And then life has gotten in the way, so you've put it aside, gotten into life, and you're coming back to it. Yeah. And you're struggling to get back into it, but you still think it's a good story with potential, but like years have passed, or even months, and your voice has changed, your ideas, like, how do you get back into it?
Oh, can I tell you? I did this. I did this exact thing. Reread it from the beginning. So, as if you're doing a self-edit, because as you said, times changed. You might write differently now. Almost self-edit that first half of the story, and then continue with it, right? Because if you try to pick up where you left off, it's going to mess your head up, right? So reread it as if you're editing it.
Yeah.
And then once you get to the end, just keep writing.
Keep going.
So put yourself back in the headspace of that story by rereading it. I literally did that exact thing. 8 months, and I came back to it, and I reread the whole thing from the beginning.
Can I add just a tiny little angle on that? It can also pay to read it as a reader. So just turn off your judgment of it and just read through, because that might help you find the elements that you loved.
Yeah.
So just depending, I agree, because the technical nature you're going to pull in, it can also help though to just read and see what you enjoyed out of it, because that might give you the energy to then keep going.
Yeah, perfect sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so one quick second. I do that, but I also write down what TV shows and movies I was watching at the time and the music to get me in the mood, and I'll go back and revisit those again to get me in the mood, and then sometimes it will click you in.
It's a bit hard to hear down the other end of the table, but I think I've got to say something close to what Max Tillsley was saying, and it's just that connection piece. What was the thing that was driving me to actually write those words? It's that emote connect. So you've got to find within those words again that thing that compels you to write again. So there's going to be a connect, something that you'll uncover while rereading it. That'll go, oh yeah, that was the thing. So I think once you establish what that is, it'll kind of get you to drive to write it.
You're sort of an emotional.
Halfway through the reread and being like, I've got it now. I know where this is going. But that would start reading it.
Sometimes you can start from the beginning into sometimes it works that way.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to wrap this up now, because we've been talking for a while and I'm hungry. Does anyone have any icing or careful? Okay. Okay. Either way. Thank you for coming along. I've enjoyed it. Naturally, there's a whole world of publishing stuff that we haven't covered. So if you have any questions on that, we will talk for hours, sometimes to our detriment. So I'll get everyone to round off on what their table numbers are. I was just going to say where pop culture is, we're backing onto that. We're all right next to each other. It's from AAO 1 through to 5. We're all there. So except Kate. I'm in GA10 with the guest star because she's better than us.
She's closer to the food.
I mean, I didn't say it. So
Oh yeah,
it's okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks so much for coming, guys.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
They're over there. Okay, cool.
Social media? Yeah.
Make a bit up down there.
Can someone take a photo?
Yeah, they're burning.
Trying to make my dick face.
Just don't laugh. Whatever you do, don't laugh. I do that with my students when they won't smile on the photos.
They flash.
I tell them they're not allowed to.